Hello guys. Recently I have been thinking about feminism a lot. I talk about it a lot with my friends at university. I wrote an essay about it in history that took me weeks. I have been surrounded by so much discussion about women's agency recently that's all been like swirling around my head. And then I watched Lucy's video, and Lucy Moon is such a fab YouTuber. I've been watching her for like such a long time. I will leave her channel in the description bar below, but she put up a video about feminism and it really made me think. So she was talking a lot about self-validation and boys saying lovely things to her to make herself feel better because she finds that a lot easier than loving herself. I really hope that's the argument that she was going for. I recommend you do like watch her video below. But it just really made me think because actually on New Year's Eve I went out clubbing. I know me going clubbing, it's a shock, but this was the first time in a long time that I went clubbing and I kind of felt, I don't know, okay, my outfit wasn't that great. When I got in the club, there was this boy and he said to me, "Have you ever got a parking ticket?" And I was like, "No, where is this going?" And he was like, "Because you look mighty fine." And I'm just like, and then I realised that was actually a compliment and he was saying that I was very good looking. There was also another boy who said to my friend that the boy behind me thought that I was really good looking, and I just, I don't know why boys would like me, but then when boys say that I'm good looking, it makes me feel so much more worth anything. And I realise that's my problem, why I don't love myself enough. I just realise I seek others' approval and love in order to love myself. When someone else says, "You look really nice today," that's what makes me really happy. I never think to myself, "Oh, you look really nice today." Especially with boys, it makes me feel very like nice and appreciated, but only for like a very small amount of time, at very sparse occasions. So the rest of my life I'm going around not really having much self-love. But I don't really know how that stands with feminism, because I don't know whether you can be a feminist but still like compliments from men, just in the way that I would compliment a man would compliment me. Does that mean I'm still a feminist? Does that mean I'm not a feminist? I just don't know, it's all like messed up in my head. But I definitely think that's why people put really nice Instagram pictures of themselves up with like skimpy clothing on and look really nice, because they need self-validation because they don't love themselves enough. And I guess that probably applies to men as well, but I've just seen so many girls around me doing it, and it just makes me really sad how we need someone else to tell us that we look nice or we are nice, because we just don't really think about it ourselves. And I just don't know whether seeking approval from men all the time should be the source of my happiness. Let's say for instance I've been talking to a boy for quite a long time. When I don't talk to him I feel kind of rubbish, but when I do talk to him and he says really nice things to me about me, maybe that I'm pretty or whatever like that, that just makes me feel so happy. But then I don't feel happy when I'm not talking to him, and surely that shouldn't really be a thing, because I should love myself before letting others love me. That is honestly like my favourite quote of all time. I think it's, before you let others love you, you should love yourself, or something like that. I really butchered that quote. But I just think self-love should be such a fundamental thing that it isn't really at the moment. I just think that self-love should be such a big thing, and we shouldn't require others to tell ourselves how wonderful we are, when really you should be telling yourself that. Okay, I have rambled long enough. I don't really know like how to collate my thoughts really, but let me know in the comments below if you have any thoughts on like feminism and self-love and seeking approval from boys, because it's been quite a big issue with me in the last like few months, and after watching Lucy's video it's just really made me think about it. And yes, if you're anti-feminist, if you're a feminist, if you just don't like associating with feminism, tell me in the comments below, because I would appreciate a lot more information about that kind of stuff. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time guys. Bye, I love you. Mwah.